This is the price that you gotta pay.
The biggest disappointment of this trip?
We're cooking like 2 eggs in a pan.
Insane, guys. Hello guys, this is our intercultural vlog and today we're going to take you to Mexico. Let's go! Okay, I think it would be great to have this magical door, but it doesn't exist. Therefore, let's start over. But first, I have to confess something, guys. I just cannot stand it anymore. And this is my hair. That is why actually we're going to Mexico. But I can explain you about this later. Let's go. When we arrived at some technicians, I was quite surprised since I've never seen that in my life right before takeoff. So what do you think these guys are doing? A. Removing rust. B. Washing their wings. C. De-icing the airplane's wings. Or D. Trying to mess with passengers' nerves so they don't relax during the flight. If you answered de-icing their wings, you are right. Now let's move on. First feeling in Mexico.
It's hot. I want to change myself. Ugh.
Hola. Alright, we're super tired, sweaty, hungry, literally everything. We woke up at 3:30. But before I take my shower, I need to test one thing. Let's do it. Okay guys, we took our shower, we feel 100 million times better. We're super hungry, we need to go to eat somewhere, but first things first, and this is my hair. Look at this, guys. That is why we came to Mexico, to cut my hair. And you know what the main reason behind of this? It's a price in Canada. The last time, guys, I paid 40 Canadian dollars for one haircut. And sometimes they don't even cut your hair in the way you want. This is ridiculous. 40 Canadian dollars. Plus, you need to leave 15% for the tip and 15% for the tax in Quebec. Anyways, so I decided to tolerate more. Don't cut my hair once per month like I did it in Canada. Tolerate more and then cut it in Mexico. For 10 bucks, I hope it's gonna be good. So we will see. Let's go and cut my hair first. So what do you think to make the person happy? Just a haircut with a reasonable price. I love it. Love Mexico. One feature that I remember from Mexico from the last time, and this is exactly what we need to do this time, is crossing the streets. You don't have any traffic light for pedestrians. You just need to see where is the traffic light and which light is for cars. And then you understand that, okay, if it's red for cars, you go Glen Coco. Even if you don't have the pedestrian path, you gotta go. The rest of the day we spent in the local restaurant enjoying the sun and the spicy food. After all, we are in Mexico. Good morning, everybody. So we took a rest, we slept like babies, believe me, guys. And today we're going to the beach, finally, so we show you the great beaches of Cancun. Let's go. I also forgot my swimsuit. But we will see if I find a good one that I like. Or I'm gonna just be swimming in the underwear. Who knows? Okay, so we bought a swimsuit for me. This is the price that you gotta pay. Just very simple, low quality swimsuit. I just paid 15 bucks. Don't forget the things at home, guys. Tell me where we're going right now.
To the beach, Playa Delfines.
Are you excited? Yeah! The road to the main beach goes through hundreds of resorts, and here you can feel completely different Mexico. This is insane, guys. So this is the towel that we bought, and this is my new swimsuit. Playa Delfines is absolutely free. Moreover, if you want to sit in the shade, these cute Mexican umbrellas are free too. You just need to come early and grab a spot. First come, first served. The beach is very clean, safe and has lifeguards. And of course the views. Just look at the color of this water. It's absolutely insane. Honestly, this beach is simply incredible. We didn't expect this from Cancun at all. Whew, we're home again. Took a shower. So pleasant to take a shower after this salty water. And yeah, we're just again hungry and we're going to eat Mexican food. Good morning, guys. We slept like babies again. It was a good rest. Okay, I think that we forgot to introduce you something very important that became a part of our trips. So let's get ready. How she eats watermelon? How I'm eating watermelon. Intercultural life in the flesh. Okay guys, and now about the thing that we forgot to tell you. This thing is going to become an essential part of our travel family because this thing helps us to embrace the beauty of any destination from the air. Meet our drone. And since he's walking live starting here in Caribbean, I named him Sparrow. Jack Sparrow. So, let's see what Jack can show us, huh?
Okay, all of this is very funny, but now it's time to go to the beach.
Our next stop is Playa Forum, the ultimate party destination in Cancun. This place can truly put the Vegas nightlife to shame. Even during the day you'll find plenty of clubs and bars open for those who love to party 24/7. Right next to Playa Forum there is another beach, a true hidden gem. It's quite clean, has lifeguards, security and crystal clear water, a must-visit spot. The great thing about Cancun is that there are so many beaches. You'll definitely have enough for your entire vacation. And they're all free. Yes, the beachfront is lined with various hotels and resorts, but anyone can still come and enjoy the beach. Bravo Cancun, you truly surprised us. Okay, hello everybody again. After a very hard, exhausting day at the sunny beach with the turquoise water, we decided again follow tradition and go to eat somewhere. This time we just skip the restaurant. We decided to go to the local park with a lot of street food, so...
Well, we hope there will be lots of street food.
Anyways, it should be fun. We'll see. By the way, I don't know if you see that or not, but this is the consequences of having no umbrella to protect you against the sun. Even though we put sunscreen everywhere, you would just miss some parts, and this is what we have.
Look at this here.
My goodness. So if you don't want to suffer like we're suffering with these sunburns, just buy yourself the umbrella or put the sunscreen on yourself like the last time in your life. It's gonna save you. Everywhere. Another hidden gem we discovered is a local park right in the heart of Cancun. This park is family-oriented with lots of local people. Places like this where locals relax and spend their time are the best spots to truly experience the culture of the country. Mexico in general is about openness, live conversation and food. And here you can feel that vibe everywhere. Gracias. Okay, this is marquesitas, a Mexican dessert that I've never tried in my life. Very interesting taste. This cheese is a bit salty. Nutella and fruits. 8.5 out of 10. Yes. Gracias. So I don't know what the name of this. You saw how it cooked, and I'm very excited because it's mayo, cheese, and corn. Never tried. From the first glance, I would give like 7.5 because it's like mayo takes all the taste. You don't feel a lot of corn. Alright, we finally got home. Very tired but completely happy. Parque de las Palapas is a recommendation. There are a lot of things to do, especially on weekends. And tomorrow, new day, new experience, new adventure. See you tomorrow. Good night. Buenos dias todos. I noted one ridiculous thing, guys, and this is a sunburn here. Have you ever had the sunburn because of the glasses?
Hello guys, here's what we have to do for today. First thing first, we're going to the grocery store because we need water, cannot drink water in Mexico and we're almost out of water. And we're also looking to buy some snacks for tomorrow's day trip. We'll reveal which day trip, what we're going to be visiting and doing tomorrow. And other than that, we need to work a bit today. We've got clients waiting for drafts. We've got emails to answer. And then we'll try to do something a bit cooler end of afternoon this evening. We've got some options, so we'll see later which one we choose and where we're gonna go.
I'm very excited about tomorrow's trip. This is gonna be...
Me too!
Mango with chili. Insane, huh? The hidden gems of Cancun don't end here. We headed to another park in the heart of Cancun. And from the moment you step inside, you realize that something special awaits you. Those are coatis, cute fluffy animals that live in this park in large families. They are used to people and don't pay much attention to us, just going about their own business. Besides coatis, you might spot other animals in this park too. All in all, it's an amazing place to relax and clear your mind. Okay, the quick review of the park. It's totally free, a lot of animals to see. It's very well organized, clean, perfect. And moreover, I think that Europeans and people from Canada and America need really to take Mexico as an example. Because like here you have a lot of free parks, a lot of free stuffs to go and see, enjoy animals. Just go with your kids and enjoy your time with family. Because like in Mexico City there is also a huge park with a free zoo there. And it was amazing. We enjoyed that so much, and here in Cancun as well. Ending our day as usual eating some Mexican food, and this time discussing which animal surprised us the most.
Good morning, everybody. 6 in the morning. We kind of tired again because we had to wake up for the trip today. Guess where? Right, to Chichen Itza, to the Maya's pyramid. Plus, we're gonna visit cenote. So we'll show you what it is.
A few hours from Cancun and we're in an authentic Mayan village. An incredible place with an amazing energy. Here you are mesmerized by the fact that people still live as they did thousands of years ago, honoring the same traditions and speaking the same language. But then you start noticing the traces of colonialism gradually leaving their marks on the local culture. Hopefully, money and the comforts of the modern world will never overshadow Mayan culture. Our next stop is cenote. Cenote is a natural sinkhole filled with fresh water, formed when limestone bedrock collapses and exposes an underground river or pool. For the Maya civilization, cenotes were sacred places. They used them not only as a water source, but also for rituals and sacrifices. In Mexico, there are around 10,000 cenotes just on the Yucatan Peninsula. This one, for example, is 55 meters deep. So there is only one thing left to do: jump in and take a swim.
It's insane. It's 100% worth it, guys.
After swimming in the cenote, grabbing a bite at a local restaurant is the best decision. So what's our next stop?
Chichen Itza, the pyramids.
Let's go! In 2007, following a global vote, Chichen Itza was included in the list of new 7 wonders of the world. Well, let's see what this wonder of the world looks like. Around 50,000 people lived in this city. By the standards of that time, a city with such population was considered as metropolis. For comparison, during the same period, London had about 10,000 residents, while Paris had around 25,000. Tell me what you think about all of this.
It's fantastic, it's very interesting, but we're cooking like 2 eggs in a pan.
It's very hot indeed. Chichen Itza was one of the largest and the most influential Maya cities, and was considered the biggest political, economic and religious center of its time. Okay, and here is the honest review after visiting Chichen Itza. We visited all the sites in this Mayan city, and it's really cool. It's literally a very exciting place. If you've never been to something similar, this is worth to visit. But, there is one but. If you visited before the pyramids of Aztecs close to the Mexico City, like we did, I would for sure skip pyramids of Maya and chose something else because there are a lot of different activities that you can choose instead. So it's up to you. If you love pyramids and you really want to see the small differences between the pyramids of Aztecs and Maya, free to go. But there are other things also to do in Cancun and Tulum. On our way back, we visited our last location. We didn't have much time to explore this city in detail, but at the first glance it looks very cozy and authentic. If you have more time, we'd definitely recommend staying there for a day to explore it fully.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes. ¿Está bien?
Estoy muy bien, ¿y usted?
Muy bien?
Muy bien.
Ah, okay.
It's nice.
It's very cool, huh? On our last day in Cancun, we decided to not come up with anything new and simply spend the day at the beach, enjoying the sun and the crystal clear turquoise water. Hello everybody, today is our last day in Cancun. We check out in 20 minutes. We need to leave the apartment. We enjoy that very much. Cancun is beautiful and great. Now we're going to as beautiful place as Cancun, hopefully even more historical. Let's go to Tulum. This is our small budget room, at least again with the king size bed. How is it going, honey?
Cute.
Well, yeah, small but cute. At our hotel you can borrow bicycles for free to explore Tulum on your own, and that's exactly what we did as soon as we arrived. At first glance, Tulum seemed like a very interesting city with a unique spiritual vibe. Guess what happened next? Right, we got hungry and had to find a place to grab a bite. We just ate burrito and I don't understand why it's so hot. It's because I added the hot sauce to burrito? It's because burrito itself was hot, or it's because it's a heat wave outside? My goodness. After our bike ride, we decided to explore Tulum from the air. From the air, you start noticing how gentrification affects the city. Here is the brand new hotel with an open terrace, a rooftop pool, and the waiters serving the cocktails. And right next to it, a poor neighborhood where locals are trying to survive in tough conditions. Honestly, it all feels quite strange and contradictory. After the flight, there is definitely a lot to think about. The next day we grabbed our bikes again and headed straight to Cenote Cristal. Tulum is known for having numerous cenotes in its surroundings, many of which remain undiscovered or little known. This cenote was a perfect spot to cool off on a hot Mexican day. Are you ready to jump into cenote?
Yes, I'm very hot now. I want to try it.
After the cenote, we visited a well-known food court in Tulum, Palma Central. This place is full of tracks offering a variety of dishes from different cuisines around the world. On the territory you will also find live music and playground for kids. It has a great atmosphere for spending the evening there. Okay, we have 2 days left in Tulum and in Mexico in general, so the plan for today is pretty easy. We just go to the beach and try to enjoy that as much as we can. Initially we were heading to Playa Paraíso, the most famous and beautiful beach in Tulum. But then we ended up here, and here is why.
This is an important thing to know if you want to come to Tulum. There are beaches like Playa Paraíso that are inside the national park, and what they don't tell you is that you cannot get in that park if you have any form of plastic. That includes bags of chips, no alcohol, and no drone. We couldn't get into that park. So instead we're at another public beach that is so-so, let's say. So if you want to get into the nice beaches in that national park, do not bring plastic.
So these are basically the thing that we took. Some salads and the water, and we had to get rid of that. So you can actually take water if you have a metal bottle, but not a plastic one. And of course we couldn't go with a drone through the securities. There are only a few public beaches in Tulum, and here is what they look like. It seems absolutely beautiful, doesn't it? But that's just the cover. The truth is that public beaches here are not really suitable for swimming. There are tons of seaweeds, the beaches look poorly maintained, and the waves can be quite rough. Unfortunately, hotels have privatized the best part of the coastline, and access is only granted to their guests. Turned out the entrance to Playa Paraíso, which we mentioned earlier, costs $30 per person. After this day we were truly disappointed in Tulum. Because compared to Cancun, the situation is completely the opposite. Tulum feels like a place that should be paradise on earth, but once you look behind the mask you realize there is no paradise at all. So we decided to spend the rest of our vacation at the hotel, enjoying peace and quiet, without worrying about being charged for every little thing at every corner. So I think it's time to wrap up our trip and make some conclusions. What do you think?
Well, I think in general, this trip was fantastic. We had lots of fun, lots of places, lots of things to do, lots of things we visited, lots of food we ate. But there is one favorite between Cancun and Tulum.
For sure. I expected not a lot from Cancun and I received a lot.
For me personally, I thought that Cancun would be too commercial. I thought since we're not in a resort, this whole time we've been in Airbnbs, I was like, I think it might be boring for us. How many great beaches, like public beaches it has. It's fantastic. I thought if you're not in a resort, you'll struggle to go to the beach. It's going to be boring. Everything's going to be just to rob your money, but not at all.
Indeed, Cancun is great. But there is one but. And it's Tulum.
Yes. And I thought, surprisingly, I thought that we would love Tulum more than Cancun.
Yeah.
Because from what I saw online, it was like hippie, beach vibe, nature. I thought it was a place to like underrated, but it was totally the opposite.
In Tulum, you feel that this place is pretending to be somebody else. It's like, stop trying to be like Mexican Maldives or Mexican Bali. You just need to be yourself and people are gonna love you more. You won't feel this Mexican vibe here at all. And this is not what I expected from Tulum. Therefore, Tulum, this is the biggest disappointment of this trip.
I agree. I thought that Tulum would be more authentic, and it is the opposite. Everything that is in Tulum exists to please tourists and tourists only.
Yeah.
And it's really sad because if I come to Mexico, I want to be at the beach with Mexicans. I want to eat Mexican street food, and I'm not here to stay in my resort and eat my expensive smoothie bowl and do my yoga in the morning. Like, if I want to be surrounded of Canadians, I would stay in Canada. Or if I want to be surrounded of Germans, I would go in Germany.
I thought that Cancun is gonna be commercialized and Tulum is going to be this gem, but turns out that is everything opposite.
Yeah, this is the thing. Tulum is trying to look authentic to please tourists. Cancun is commercial, but there's still a lot of like the authentic Mexico. Near the city center, you can find parks with Mexican and real Mexican food, street food that is not too expensive. And you'll get there. Yes, there will be tourists, but like a small percentage, so you still can feel the real authentic vibe. Couple of kilometers or even meters away from the hotels. In Tulum, that's almost impossible. Everything that is here is for tourists. Almost.
I completely agree.
But all of this is worth it because one more time we were proved by traveling that you see how great this world is. And this world is great because it is intercultural.
I think it's an awesome summary. See you next time, guys.